Alright, so I'm going to give my rating of My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh. Moshfegh. Don't know if I said that right, sorry. I know that this book got popular on TikTok or on Book Talk a couple of years ago. I saw it all over Pinterest, and then I saw it at my library, and the cover of this painting and these pink letters just captivated me. I thought it would be an interesting book. I thought it would be about some girl who just graduated college trying to figure out her life purpose that works at an art gallery. I thought it would be really cool and profound. I was wrong. Essentially, this whole book is about a privileged, depressed narcissist who goes to sleep for a year or pretty much takes a bunch of drugs to illegally to I mean not illegal I mean by take illegally taking advantage of a pretty stupid psychiatrist to go to sleep for a year, and pretty much about how she hates everybody, including her best friend. So I personally didn't find it to be that relatable or enlightening. I think the theme was intended to be that life is worth living and being present is worth it, even though if we don't know what our purpose is in life. The only part of this book which did actually make me cry and made me feel any kind of emotion for the unnamed protagonist was the part where she was reflecting upon her life at the funeral, like after the funeral of Riva's mother, when she was just in their basement and just reflecting on her life and her relationship with her parents. Other than that, I didn't really find anything about this book insightful. I actually found Riva to be a more interesting character and a more sympathetic character than the protagonist. Maybe that was the intention. I didn't really like either of the girls. I understand that they have a lot of issues, but largely I found neither of them to be heavily relatable. It was kind of just a very different life than what I have or have had. I'm not someone who is wealthy or privileged enough to live in New York, so like I just don't have this level of understanding. So maybe that's a me problem that I'm not able to empathize with these people, but I tried to and it was quite a challenge. I did eventually. Again, I did start somewhat feeling for the characters, but it took a long time. And I think that was the intent, but I really didn't need to read this book. I kind of, I my life would be complete without reading it. I don't think it changed my life. I don't think the coquette girlies of TikTok and Pinterest were correct about this book being able to change my life. If you enjoy it, that's great. I'm sure maybe my brain's just not big enough to understand the true abstract meaning behind this, but I don't think it was executed very well, and I would give this book a 4 out of 10. That is my opinion, and I'm sorry if you disagree, but have a good day. Bye.